Okay, I'll be showing you how to make a simple boat in planecrazy. So if you want it to look good, you can just get, it's going to be a small boat, so get a beam 1x4, place 3 of them, then go out 1, then back in 1. Then go to your wedges, get a wedge 1x3, and place it in the corners, just like that. Now, you want to stack it up, 2 more, and then you'll get your beam 1x4, and then just build up 2 more, just like I'm doing. And then in the front and back, you'll just use normal blocks. You can then get your water propellers. You can edit them and make the on and off mode only. Then put those in the back. And then put a couple right there. And then to turn left, you'll just make increase power A. Put 2 of them, and then increase power D. Then you'll get wedge 1x7. No, block 1x7. Beam 1x7, yeah. And then you'll get this. Change the color to 100, 100, 100. And then paint it all like that. And then get this color. 85, 85, 127. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Just put the 100, 100, 100 back. And then unselect the paint bucket. And then color the bottom of it. And then you can change the materials to whatever you want. I'll just change the top to wood planks. And I'll just color that in. And I'll change the color maybe to, that's a fine color. I'll use that. And then you can just, if you want, you can put up some walls. Then get your wedge 1 times, oh, didn't mean to place that there. 1 times 3. And then just place it in the corners. And you can just color it like that. You can place that there. Then get some normal seats. You can place them in the back. Then I just have to, okay, it's a half wedge too. And you'll just place it like that. And then you'll just get a half block and place it in the front like that. Or if you don't like that, you can just change it to a full block. You can change that to whatever you want. I'll just be using wood planks and changing it to that color. Then you'll get the glass, and then you can change color to whatever you want. I'll be using gray. Then you can change your spawn to water, and you have a simple boat. And the turning is a little too dangerous, so you can just move those if you don't like it. And then you can just place it back and change it. And you have a simple yet wobbly boat. And you can just change the bottom of it to the same color if you need to. Now, since that boat wasn't that great, I'll show you how to make a much better boat. Beam 1 times 7. I don't want to make that 1,800 block boat like I did last time. So we'll be doing it like that. And you can just, never mind, don't do that. Okay, now just get, and now you can build up the walls one. Wait. Make that 5 blocks wide. Then you'll place those. Then get a wedge 1 times 4. Place it like that. Boom. Boom. And then build up the walls 2 more times. And then just like that. And now you can use beam 1 times 7 to build up the other walls. Now you can use a regular block and just build up the other things, the other walls, the front and back, I mean. Ooh. Okay. Now, just like we did with this boat, you can change the colors to whatever you want. I'll just be using the same color. That messed up that boat, but that's fine. Then unselect the paint bucket. Then paint the very outside. And then you'll just paint that. Then you can get some water repellers, and then you'll just use the ones we used last time. And make sure you can see the water propellers when you're placing them down. Place them in the back like that. 3 in the back. And then I'll go ahead and delete that boat because it's messing with my other things. With the yellow center thing. And we're almost done. Okay, so now you can place, that told me, now I know where the center is. And that's a little too much power. We'll just, there we go. And now, change the increase power to A. Put 2 of those there. And increase power to D. And then, beam 1 times 7. Just fill it in. And then a beam 1 times 4. And if you want it to be kind of cool and you want to access it, while you're in plane mode, I guess that's what they call it. You can just delete the two ones back here. Oh wait, never mind. You can't access it. I'm stupid. Okay, now you can just color that to that color. So we can change it to the wood planks. And then, yeah, the wood planks. There you go. Now we can just color it in. And if you don't necessarily like the blue, you can use this, and I think you can just change that to 40, to 20, 200. Okay, you can change it to 150. And then that's too bright for you, you can just keep lowering it. Too bright for me, so I'll just use 125. Now that's a good color. And now we can just color in the bottom. Now we can bring it back down. And I'll use half blocks for the guardrails this time. And we can place those blocks there. Now you can change them to whatever you want. I'll change them to, I don't know, a lighter gray color. And then since it's lighter, the metal will turn it darker. So just change it all to metal. And I'll use whole blocks for the back. Color it all in. Oh, that's not metal. Fix that so it's all metal now. Now you can place down your main pilot seat. You can place your other seats down now if you want to. Or you can save room to put guns there. And now this boat should work much better. Works much better. Let's see if we can get over one of the ramps. And if you want to give it more power, you can just put down some more water propellers. And we can sit in the chairs, and there's a more advanced boat. Now, if you want it to attack other players in PvP mode, delete these seats here. Get a motor too. Place that down there. Make sure the yellow is facing forward. And then just change the max torque to 1000 and the speed to 50. And just to let you know, if this goes into water or flips over, then that will mess up the motors and it will like disappear. So now we can just put some guns right here. There we go. Or we can just cut down and leave it like that. Now if we go into mode, you can see it follows everywhere my mouse goes. So you can be going and you can shoot the player or anything. And you can just substitute that for any weapon you want. And that's it. Thanks for watching. Bye.